Well, we are rolling. Yeah. Barges out in front, 4 wide, 7 long. Headed up towards, headed up on Baton Rouge. We're coming up Conrad or Missouri Bend, all that good stuff. We'll be headed up towards the bridge.
I see you on the 2 but I'm going this week.
Got the Wallace and the George up here dredging.
Yeah,
dredging right in there. Dredging ship channel out. Running through here. We'll go by him on
right, brother. Yeah, I heard you a little while ago. We'll stay out your way.
On a 2 whistle and roll up past him. Yeah, I figured I'd get a little nighttime running action. And he's got a buoy. I got to see where his buoy's at. Yeah, buoy. Let's see. Let's see if I can pick up his buoy. Let's see where that bad boy's at. But yeah, nice night. Rolling on. Man, we are flying too. We're doing 7 mile an hour. 7.5 so far. Got us a belly of fuel. We didn't take on we didn't top off a fuel. We took on just a percentage of fuel, so we're not setting too heavy in the water. We're with this low water conditions, we got everything setting up. Barges are running with less drag, less cargo, loaded less stuff in them, so everything, the loaded barges are less. I think 9 foot. I think they're going 9. Man, I ain't on front watch, so I'm just driving pretty much and leaving that stuff to the cabin. But I'm almost sure that it's 9 foot. Anyway, so we've got everything. We don't want to take on full fuel since we want to try to be up and out of the water a little bit. So what we'll do is instead of getting a full belly of fuel northbound out of Baton Rouge like we would normally do, we'll get some here, then we'll stop at Vicksburg, get some, we'll stop at Memphis, get some, and you know, a couple of smaller stops instead of loading up full of fuel down here. Ooh, yeah, I seen that. This dredge, oh, I see it. Okay, it's up there above you. The dredge, he's got I think it's for how they work. They've got a buoy. They'll have a buoy up above them, and it's either for swinging his pipeline or for setting his markers or something. But they generally have a buoy. We'll go by it here a little bit up above him, and you usually kind of got to watch their buoy and then watch where he's at and all that. So we're going to see everything. Stone straight to vessel coming up the doctor. Maybe ain't coming up past the dredge right now. See you on the tube? Yeah, I thought that was that boat up above. Oh, okay, I see him. I got a little confused there. I made an agreement with the boat, and I thought he was up somewhere else, but I see him. And I see the buoy flashing over there. About actually, he's got his buoy set out there about almost mid-channel, the ship channel side, but it's about. I mean, it's nowhere near what me and our way. We're gonna give him a live bird. I think Miss Rachel might be talking out there. I think it's the one. I'm gonna watch it. Yeah. See, now I thought he was coming off up there. No. We'll watch him. of fellas coming at me here. We got an airplane. Oh, yeah.
Supposed to be coming to one empty out of I think it's going to run out of get south down the river.
Yeah, it's way shorter there, right?
You guys did. Probably need to pull that. Start with the sander up. I'm gonna be standing here in a minute.
Anyway, headed up towards Baton Rouge now. Headed up to the bridge. And parts north. Oh, we got to pick up the barge when we get up the Tiger up above the upper bridge. So, there's that. Yeah, I was gonna do live stream, but signal was a little spotty down there. I figured it was gonna be kind of in and out, so I don't have as many folks watching a live stream at night. I think I'll do the live stream in daytime is definitely a better deal. And usually I don't have any idea I'm gonna do a live stream till a little before, so advance notice would be nice on the live streams, but it's usually a kind of a game time decision on that deal. But anyway, we're rolling. You can see Tiger Stadium up there all lit up. They keep it lit up. There's a buoy. It's picking up on the, yeah, that flashing light right there off to the right side of my toe. That's the buoy, for the dredge buoy. That's the dredge buoy. I just seeing stuff on radar. He had plenty of room. He was well out in my way. But just when you don't really know what somebody's doing, they top out in front of you. It's kind of a little, you know, just a little courtesy call would have done nice, you know. But anyway, wasn't too worried about it. Watching pretty close. We like both, so just me bitching a little bit. Just me bitching a little bit. I got days in, you know, it's hard. I told my wife it's hard to on my. I've really got to watch my mouth and try to filter myself a little bit so I don't come across quite such an asshole. But at this point in my trip, it is definitely a challenge. Definitely a challenge. I can be a little expressive sometimes. I don't think nobody's ever said I had trouble expressing myself. That is for sure. Speaking my mind, I guess. The YouTube channel is evolving a little bit. I think it's getting, you know, I'm starting to realize my audience a little bit, well, a little bit, quite a bit. Most of male, number one. I see my analytics and a bunch of old farts like me. That's all it is. I ain't quite old fart, but I'm old. I'm getting there. I'm definitely acting age appropriate nowadays. I think I turned 54, so I ain't young, but I don't think I'm old. You know, I'm kind of like that. Yeah, it matters on who I'm talking to, I guess. To me, to myself, I still feel there's still a lot of kid in me. A lot of immaturity, a lot of kid, lots of bad decisions still left. But that being said, the bad decisions are, you know, they're not quite like, you know, maybe missing a workout. Well, that's not going to happen, but, you know, those kind of bad decisions instead of the ones that, you know, somebody's going to jail probably. Those, my bad decisions have lessened considerably in severity from my younger ones. That being said, the old man part of me is, man, things don't work like they used to. Things take longer to warm up. Things take longer to, you know, get back in shape. My goodness, that's the misconception I had all, you know, for years, that I wasn't working out, man. I've always been very, you know, a big physically strong man, and I was always a big, strong young man. And as I got older, I kind of just always assumed that I can get back. My thought in my head was, I can get really back into shape. Just a couple of weeks of lifting and I'll be there. Well, you let a lot of years of that process going on in your head. It don't happen. And I've seen a lot of folks that it just never happens again. But with me, I was really fortunate. I was fortunate in the fact that I had an injury. I had a back injury that was a big wake-up call to me. It scared me to death. Folks that don't know me know that, or don't know of it. Back in the 80s, I broke my neck wrestling, junior high wrestling. Broke my neck, and I have experience with spinal issues, so it scared me. It scared me when I was experiencing numbness and stuff in my leg, and then the extreme pain of the sciatic nerve and all that. I'd never experienced anything like that. Didn't know exactly what was going on. But in my head, it was like, okay, this is it. This is it. I'm going to definitely have to have surgery, and I'm probably not going to be walking right again, if ever. I mean, I went extreme. I went extreme in my head the reality of it was a sciatic nerve, you know, and it's, you know, I wasn't going to be crippled. I was just going to hurt for a long time until I got my back kind of back in shape. And that's what it was. I remember going and seeing the doctor. I was like, all right, just schedule me for surgery. I don't want, you know, I'll get over this. And he was like, well, it's not quite how it goes. But after doing looking things over, it was, you know, I had a back injury. I definitely had a back injury, but I wasn't going to be paralyzed or anything like that. And I remember the doctor telling me, and me disagreeing, him telling me I need to strengthen my back. He was going to put me in physical therapy where I could strengthen my back up, you know. And which to me, I thought, well, that's not the problem. I got a broke back. I ain't got, you know, weak back. But weak back makes. Anyway, I did I think about 4 or 5. I did about 4 months. Go ahead.
Roger, 1 was agree.
Let them talk. Yeah, because I turned the radio down. I turn it down. You turn the radio down, you forget to turn it back up, so I don't turn it down. Anyway, yeah, the doctor told me that, strengthen my back. Long and short, I did the PT, like the going in and doing physical therapy. The doctor prescribed stuff where they were doing, basic movements. I mean, really basic movements. And I did that for about 4 or 5 weeks, maybe. I'm thinking that's about right. And then as soon as I noticed it was getting better. You know, I was noticing the physical therapy was helping, and so that was what kept me. I was like, I gotta get in shape. And very, very fortunate that I had some neighbors, and the gym was right. It was just, everything was just really less than a block away. I mean, I was half a block from everything. And started Starting Strength Gym. It's Mark Ripito out of Wichita Falls wrote a book on Starting Strength. That's the name of the book. Y'all look it up. It's a program of lifting. It's building strength, and it's for anybody. Starting strength is, you know, they're not always just about starting, but it is a start. There's guys in there that are dedicated long-term power lifters, but a lot of folks in there are just like me. You know, older guys out of shape. You know, we have young, old, we have everything. In my workout group, I've got some great folks to work out with. I work out with a guy that's a preacher and a construction guy. That's me and him, workout partner, James, my morning workout guy. And we work. It's a strict program that we have. We have trainers that work with us on every lift, and they kind of rotate around the room, and you do your lift and you rest, and then when your time, you know, you're in between rest sets, and then you go. But it's heavy lifting. It's no more than 5 reps, and you're setting PRs every day in the gym if it goes good. 3 days a week, man. And it is no joke. When I am full, we do 3 exercises. I do squat, bench press, and then deadlift. Those 3. Every other, and we rotate out. I'll do bench press one workout. The next workout we do overhead press. So it's overhead press and bench press alternating between workouts. But the squat and the deadlift remain consistent through all. And 5 rep max. 3. You do generally 3 sets of 5 is generally the goal on any of the lifts. But it's been no less than life-changing for me. What I knew the physical aspect of it, but what I really didn't expect was the benefits of the mental. It's changed me, man. It really has for the better. It's been unbelievable. And our group of people that we work out with, man, I've got some great folks. I love the trainers, Chase and Phoebe, man. They're amazing, top notch, just amazing trainers. you know, the BB holding me accountable, making sure I was there. She would call me if I wasn't there. If I was late, 5 minutes late, she'd give me a call. Yeah, I'm not late. I don't miss workouts. Let me just say that. I don't miss workouts. My life revolves around my workouts when I'm home. And I think it needs to be that way for me. There's the Tiger Stadium over there. LSU, y'all. I think Oklahoma. I'm pretty sure they play. Yeah, they play them this year. I think they play. I was seeing. They play. I know they play them when they go to the SEC next year, maybe. But I think they had them on schedule this year. I may be wrong. But anyway, that's where that LSU. Speaking of LSU, one of my there's some ladies that work out in my sessions, and Taylor's one of them, and Amanda. These two folks. Who else, man? I've got some great folks in there. Those two that I've been burning up their social media lately. They're just neat ladies, man. They're just really neat ladies. They're gonna help me get my wife in there. I'm gonna use them to convince my wife she needs to start working out with me. They're starting strength. She works out of her gym, but I'm trying to get her to come to my gym.
Captain of all. Captain of all. A few flags coming down in the bed.
We'll be looking up at the bridge here shortly.
Yeah, I see them. I think that's it.
Get up around the turn. Or not turn, up to the bridge. There's a stadium over there. The lights of Baton Rouge. Boat ahead of us, and then there's our team. Different little bit. But yeah, that was the deal too, man. I'm thought about getting it's such a different, I don't know, man. I wanted to do more videos and stuff when I'm home, but it just is so different than what I'm doing out here, and I don't, you know, me and my audience, y'all watch it for this content, so I don't know. I think I may get a secondary channel. Get a secondary channel at home, but you know, for on days off type deal, or my days off type deal. What's this dude doing? You stop him? Yeah, you stop him. They're wide now. Tell you what, y'all little fellas around here working in harbor. Man, just let me, if you got a boat coming up behind you or something like that, man, let them know you're going to slow down. Just a heads up. I see them. I can see them on the charting and stuff. I see them, but, yeah, just say, man, I'm going to stop right here. Anyway, yeah, me bitching.
Every time I sit right here, we go showtime.
Roger.
Next door.
Tiger Fleet. Shoot, a couple hours probably get up there. We're just slapping one end, just that notch out on the head next to the jack step thing. See when we get there. Showing hour and a half. Davis, it would be up there about an hour and a half, probably. All these boats up. The boats. These are all these boats up along here waiting for the lock. They're waiting on the lock. Port Allen. going straight to Enterprise? Come by you on the one?
Enterprise, Roger, and Bird Flight on one. Thank you.
Pretty night out. Yeah, so we can go check tow. CI-10 coming into play. He was telling him to carry his tool on his outside shoulder. I think that's what he was saying. Looking at me like. Roll on up.
Oh, thanks, Winnie. Turn off on your equal light. Turn off.
I tell you what, towards the end of the trip, as the trip's drawn down, man, I'm sleeping. I slept so hard last watch. I did not want to get up. I woke up about 10:30. Which I relieved my man at 11. I relieved him at 11, about 10:30. Man, I just rolled over and looked at the clock and was like, no. It was one of those ones when I woke up just thinking, come on, just wanted to be home. Just knowing I had to get up and go pull a 6-hour watch. They get hard, man. You get past. I get past day 30, and it gets. I get past day 30, and it definitely becomes more of a struggle to get, fully rested and all that. But I don't guess that. It's not really just sleep. You just get tired. You just need that. I need to get home and give me that, I say try to give me 8 hours of sleep in one stretch, but that usually takes at least a couple of weeks home before I can do that. And I'm not really much of a 8 hour sleep. And up on Baton Rouge. There it is. There's one and only. It's not even focus. Yeah. You'll have to trust me. It says Tiger Stadium on it. Capitol building, all that there.
Captain
50 to Barbary Street, drop your line.
01.
Empty package.
We are on. Yeah, man, we're making good speed too. I'm thinking Vicksburg. At least Vicksburg. It's going to depend on what kind of delays we get going up, but Vicksburg looking pretty good. They're on past, actually. That's going to be that's going to be either we're going to be doing I-20 on the way home or I-40. If we get up above Vicksburg, it'll be I-40. If we get up above Vicksburg, it'll be I-40. Because usually that way I'll go up through Pine Bluff and then Little Rock and then hit I-40 and head on over. Whereas if I get off at Vicksburg, I take I-20 to Dallas and then up 35. I prefer I-40. That 35 through Dallas really kind of, the 35 through Dallas really kind of sucks. Dallas sucks for traffic, man. Yeah, Dallas traffic sucks. Tigers.
Bunch of buses northbound, about to be started by old Hermitage Rangers. Got 2 loads strung out. That's your buses.
city. There's a Port Allen lock right over there. That's where all these boats are waiting to go. Right up in there. It's I-10. We will roll through town. Yeah, I think doing the live streams during the daytime are better, and then because the camera just does better at night instead of the live stream, instead of doing our videotape camera and getting on video instead of doing a live stream. Yeah, different settings on the camera for the live stream. It just doesn't. It's too jerky, and the nighttime is not ideal. It does better when I just video it and then upload. Stone Straight, northbound Port Allen, Fort Bay, headed up on I-10, northbound. leave I-10. Ship's on dock over there. Yeah, no, ship on dock up here though. We're halfway under the bridge. That's how, look at little trucks look driving over across us. See how little semis look compared to a towboat. From the green line. That's alright. That's alright. That's out. We're out of here. Well, we still got to get up through Upper Bridge and pick up a barge at Tiger and Thomas and all that, but we're pretty much rolling out of here.